Welcome back to the show. As I said, really focusing as we do each and every episode here of Daytime Ottawa on local businesses. You got to meet Mario from Misto, and now you get to meet Mendjaly, the owner of Frizé Frizé. How are you, Mendjaly?
Doing great, thanks to you.
Well, I'm doing fantastic, and I'm sure you've had your own challenges going through the pandemic. We'll talk a little bit about that, but I want to talk about the beginning. Tell me about the history, the story behind Frizé Frizé.
The story behind Frizé Frizé is that we always had a relaxer when we were young. Growing up, we had the relaxer, and so we wanted to keep our hair in its natural state. Therefore, we started to let it grow, and there was nothing in Ottawa for our hair, so we decided we were going to start our own line for our hair.
Yeah, and for people that don't understand just how difficult it has been for you to find those products, and I've even talked to many people that say just even finding a hairdresser.
Yes,
a difficult time in this city for a long period of time, right?
Yes, so for a long time there was one shop. I think there's probably 2 or 3 maybe different stylists here and there that do curly hair. And so at one point I decided, while I was at the government, I decided to go part-time at hairstyling, take hairstyling classes. It took me about 2.5 years to complete.
Really?
And then that didn't help because at the school, they don't have anything for curly hair. They don't teach you anything about curly hair.
So you went through 2.5 years and you didn't even get any that out of it?
Well, at least now I know how to cut hair, I do hair, and so it's the base, you get the base there. And so I went to New York and got to specialize into curly hair.
Okay.
Even at that, they only catered to mostly maybe more like your looser curls.
Really?
And for us it was, so I figured it out for our hair texture, and yes, so that's the struggle of the curly hair, and a lot of people don't know how to maintain it, they don't know how to take care of it, they don't know how to detangle their hair, and so the challenge is most people flat iron their hair, or they put other products to straighten their hair, and that creates a problem because it's raining outside right now.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So what's happening to those ladies? They're running away from the rain,
Absolutely.
Right? So, yeah.
Well, let's talk about some of your products. What have you brought along here?
So we've created shampoos. So we manufacture that ourselves.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
So we have the shampoo, the conditioner, the cream, the gel. So we have 2 gels and a bentonite clay for treatment.
I know ingredients. I mean, we're not going to go through the entire label of ingredients here, but that was important to you as well. Tell me about the importance of what you were putting in your product.
Okay, so in your products that we found at the drugstores, often there's parabens and sulfate, which is really harsh on your hair. And curly hair is really mostly fragile, mostly on the dry side of the type. This more.
Well, the hair type, right? The type of hair that people.
That's right. Yeah. So it's the driest hair of the type of hair that are out there.
Okay.
And so we decided that we wanted to have hair care products that could cater to be more gentle to our curly hair, so wavy, curly to kinky curly hair like mine.
And then is part of that then adding moisture then into the hair as well because of that dryness?
So water is part of it, so you need to wash your hair more often. So often people don't want to wash their hair as often when it's curly because it tends to be dry, but water is a big thing for our hair to add into our regimen.
Right.
And you have the creams to continue with the moisture for the hair. So we have a cream that has amazing ingredients like shea butter, olive oil, and those help with maintaining the moisture of the hair.
And you don't just offer products, you offer services as well, right?
Services.
So tell me about the services that you offer.
So I go to people's places and I do their hair.
Nice.
Yes, and we also do hair parties. So if somebody doesn't know how to do their hair, they invite their friends, or they can do a mother-daughter session, and we go there. We explain how the products work, how you can facilitate hair treatments, and how to detangle your head and maintain it.
Right.
And so we do all of that.
What a great, I mean, I was just thinking, you know, the holidays coming up, mother-daughter, I mean, what a great opportunity for you to have sort of a, you know, a spa day and an educational day at the same time, right? You mentioned, you know, that you help people too with curly hair and giving them advice and how to maintain and treat it. What is some advice you can give to our viewers here today that have curly hair?
Okay, so advice is, first step is always detangle your hair from the ends all the way to the roots, like very gently. Our hair is very fragile. It's the most fragile hair. This hair, especially this hair, is the most fragile hair you will find. Okay. Okay, so you have to be gentle with it. So you have a good moisturizer, a good conditioner that helps you condition your hair while you detangle your hair in the shower. Okay. So the best time or the best way to detangle your hair is in the shower, because the water runs through it. It helps with pressure to help detangle the hair. And then you style it, wash, style, wash, style.
Right. Yeah, and I guess, you know, because of the dryness, if you're too hard on it, would you start literally breaking the hair, right?
It breaks, and then people complain, my hair doesn't break, my hair doesn't grow, my hair doesn't grow, but it does grow. If you
because you're doing the damage.
You're doing the damage, therefore it seems like you're not retaining length. So it's about length retention, really. Right. And so if your hair is breaking, then it seems like it's not growing. But if you have color, you will notice that the hair is growing because the color at the root is no longer at the root, right? Right, of course. So your hair is always growing, it's just breaking.
Mendjaly, where can people find your products? Where can they find you?
So we are an online boutique. Okay. So it's frizéfrizé.com with a Z. Yeah. Yeah. So frizéfrizé.com, and we do have Instagram that we put videos on from time to time, instruction videos, pictures, styling pictures and stuff, and videos, and Facebook as well.
Terrific, excellent. Well, congratulations. I mean, what a great business idea, and I know you don't do this alone. Well, your partner's in behind the cameras here as well, right? This is your twin sister?
Yes.
Oh my! We should have flipped you out during the segment. We could have fooled people.
Oh yes, you could.
Mendjaly, thank you so much for joining us. Really appreciate it. FriséFrizé.com. And as Mendjaly said, that is with a Z. Don't forget that. We'll be back with more right after this.